Hi, it's really a challenge to find the best products that can be deserving of your hard-earned money. It may be easier when you have a reliable source like our channel. Actually, our team reviewed a lot of products, analyzed endless reviews from the actual users, and made our rankings based on many factors, such as price, quality, durability, performance, and the reputation of the manufacturer. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you're buying one of the best products. You can see their latest prices and find out more information about these products by using the links below in the description. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so let's get started with the video.
Are you looking for the best chef's knives in your budget? Well, in today's video, we break down the top 5 best chef's knives that are available on the market. Starting at number 5, we have the Mercer Culinary 8-inch Millennia chef's knife. This list wouldn't be complete without at least one truly inexpensive knife. For that honor, the Mercer Culinary Millennia chef's knife came out on top. Its stamped blade has an impressive edge for the price, holding its own against knives that cost several times as much. Obviously though, the build quality isn't as good. The molded plastic handle, also made from Santoprene, like the Mercer Culinary Genesis, is large and easy to grip. If you were being generous, you'd say it's an ergonomic handle design, but in truth, it felt a little too chunky when we were gripping up on the blade, which is how we often use a chef's knife. Still, for the price, it's a hard knife to top, and one you should feel comfortable using however you please, whether that's dicing an onion or hacking away at lobster shells. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Global 8-inch Classic Japanese chef's knife. Global knives are easy to spot thanks to their all-metal handles with a dimpled pattern for grip. They're made from a single piece of steel, with no seams to catch food or start corroding. Global's Japanese chef's knife straddles the line between a German-style chef's knife and a Japanese gyuto, which is longer but not as broad, with a curved profile for easy rocking chopping. The shape is made to be multi-purpose, and we got amazing results in almost all of our testing with this knife. The Global Japanese chef's knife made easy work of garlic, green onion, tomato, and chicken. It quickly chopped up red onion, and its blade made the thinnest, cleanest basil chiffonade of any we tried. The handle is hollow and filled with sand, making for a near-perfect weight balance that can shift as you move the knife around. The Global's lightweight construction and thin blade are perfect for precision and control, though they struggled somewhat with dense sweet potato. We had to press on the spine to get extra power and chop through the tough root vegetable. The grip can also be somewhat slippery when wet, though it's easy to clean. The Global all-steel handle style is divisive. Some love it and others don't. At number 3, we have the Shun Classic 8-inch chef's knife. In terms of Japanese knives, Shun is an industry favorite whose blades are consistently sharp, lightweight, durable, and sturdy. Its 8-inch classic chef's knife takes advantage of all those characteristics, with a large blade to handle big items with little fatigue. The material is key to this knife's sharpness, with a special high-carbon VG Max steel that includes chromium, tungsten, molybdenum, and vanadium for the best possible edge. The wavy pattern on this knife comes from 34 layers of steel forged together on each side for a flexible and stick-resistant blade. You can get paper-thin slices easily, while the slightly curved shape allows for a rocking or up and down chopping technique. The signature D-shaped handle makes Shun knives secure to grip in your left or right hand, and the blonde color on this one is a unique pick that will stand out in your knife block. More than one food and wine editor has used a Shun knife for years, and we can attest to the brand's long-term quality. That's so long as you care for it properly. Carbon steel is more prone to rust and corrosion than stainless, and this knife needs to be hand-washed and fully dried right after each use. At number 2, we have the Victorinox Fibrox Pro 8-inch chef's knife. Its thin, light blade sailed through tomato, green onion, garlic, and herbs, making clean and even cuts with no trouble. However, it had a tough time with sweet potato. The blade got stuck halfway through, and we had to press on it with both hands to make a ragged, uneven cut. It wound up very dull after testing, likely due to how much it struggled there. The Fibrox Pro is great for light-duty prep tasks when paired with a butcher knife for proteins. The textured handle gives a great grip and feels nice, even when wet and soapy. But it lacks visual appeal. Neither the thin plastic handle nor the plain stainless steel blade stand out. And finally, at number 1, we have the Wüsthof Classic 8-inch chef's knife. Wüsthof is a German kitchen brand whose knives you'll often find on our lists of favorites. Its blades are tough and sharp, generally heavier than competitors of the same size. That makes them ideal for tough tasks like slicing meat off the bone or cutting up dense root vegetables. The Wüsthof Classic did a fantastic job with our sweet potato test, which was the most difficult for all the knives we tested. It took little effort to slice straight through the potato lengthwise, a tribute to its strength and sharpness. In our other tests, this chef's knife had no trouble chopping onion and herbs, and easily broke down a chicken. Our only difficulty in testing came with tomatoes. The Wüsthof Classic's tip isn't as sharp as the rest of the edge, so we struggled to pierce the tomato skin smoothly. But once we got through the outer layer, the knife produced thin, even slices. The Wüsthof Classic's weight is nicely balanced from handle to tip for good control, and its full bolster protects your finger from touching the blade heel. The handle is sturdy and slip-free, which makes applying extra pressure easy and safe. It's also available with a range of handle colors, which is unusual for a high-quality knife. However, all these design features make for a weighty blade, and the full bolster leaves less room for large hands. You'll have less control using this hefty knife than with a sleeker Japanese-style model, and your hand and arm will tire more quickly when doing repetitive tasks like prepping lots of vegetables.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make a sure like, comment, subscribe.